Danganronpa Despair Arc Episode 7. Hopefully, we get something better than what they gave us in Future Arc, because that was a doozy. Of course, you guys know what to do. Open up your own copy of the episode and sing it over the title that's going to appear within Kiwi's hands at the end of my countdown. I'm going to start the episode in 3, 2, 1, play. Despair Arc has been much better quality at the very least. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get a happy episode. Especially with this encounter.
I thought she was wearing panties on her head.
I wouldn't put it past her. You're in an anime.
She is a mean girl. Not me.
We've been knowing that.
Not me.
I mean, the only reason she said that was to get you riled up, man.
Damn, and he fell for her trap.
Oh. Why are you looking at it so intensely? She must have watched Ghost in the Shell. No! Oh! Subliminal messaging? And you're my anime? Oh my god. Wow.
Why? Why? What for? What for?
Subliminal
what
messaging,
for?
Kiwi. By showing that image, it stimulated our brains, neuron activation.
It did not stimulate me.
It did. He got a response out of you very clearly. What? What the hell? Sure, dude. Mitarai, you need to run.
Yeah, this can only end well.
Run.
Mita running. Very funny.
Bam, bam, bam.
Speaking of, like, your Iosomnium Files PNG, Serby. It looks like you were going to school, actually. Yeah.
Nice. I take that.
Serby is a school person.
Well, his Q over here hasn't changed her outfit for years now.
I stink.
I love how they change the opening as the season progresses. I love this opening so much.
Oh my god. No. I don't feel so good. I think I made that joke before.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
It's gonna be like the Iruma OPs. I'm gonna make the exact same joke every single time. Make a tradition.
Speaking of a little Iruma, when they gonna announce season 4?
Right?
Come on, guys.
When Danganronpa gets good. Ow.
Never. Yo! The anime. The game is really good. Oh, what? Is he taming a bear? I mean, who wouldn't fall in love with this man?
I mean, Gundam is 100% the type of guy I would fall for in school.
Oh, wow. Incredible. I still can't believe that you're older and more mature. But actually, no. Mature is the wrong word to describe you at all. Thank God. Nice match cut. Of course! You crashed the plane! Oh.
That's us!
I'm leaving.
He's got a Dampido!
You bet you weren't expecting that.
I got assaulted. Wow.
that.
Thank you, Gundam. Gundam's such a great character. The best
Yes.
character. The most
Yes.
awesomest of all
Gundam is
characters.
great.
Yes.
No. Can't get over that small frame. Just the belly rub it up. That's not Mita, right?
It's a woman. Even though
So
she's
Mita right
black.
cross-dressing.
Yeah, they kind of have a similar face shape.
Yeah. I thought that she was gonna do the Oshino Meme line. Something good happened.
Excuse me.
At least we know that she doesn't die until future, so she'll be fine. He is, very much so. Oh, well, backfired. This man can never be honest.
I mean, he is a tsundere.
Wow. Did it bring Mikan? Oh my god. Mikan. Why does it she always immediately go to this position?
It's your character trait.
He used the mouse to tie her up? What the hell? What a Oh my god, it's one of her other personalities, I see.
The mushrooms.
They're actual, like, physical mushrooms. Not just a
That's her
representation.
superpower. To grow mushrooms in their
Grow
head.
mushrooms. Why is she rubbing the mushroom?
I just saw the Princess Mononoke poster.
What
Princess
the?
Mononoke, and
I hate this choice. This makes me so uncomfortable. I don't know who thought that was a good idea.
Oh, it looks weird in the anime. But I will say that, like, Apache helicopter drivers do actually kind of look like that when they're driving. Or flying, rather.
Yeah. No, I get what they're doing, but also
Yeah.
it looks
It just looks
dumb how they
weird.
presented
Yeah.
it.
Why isn't that me?
My boy!
He's just been chilling here this entire time, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
Shut up.
His villain status in 2 is greatly exaggerated.
I mean, the only true villain out here is Junko.
No, not blue guy. Other blue
Other
guy.
blue guy. Wow. It's like, if you're gonna have a relationship with this woman, you have to learn how to dodge.
Oh shoot, it's this episode. Oh boy, bangers back to back.
Wait a minute. Isn't this a classroom that's filled with blood?
Oh, it sure is.
Oh no.
This is one of 2 episodes that kind of crossed the line for some people. So just content warning, I guess, if you're watching.
It's Pikachu! Who's that talking about?
She is, yes.
Bam! She's dead. Damn, that's a pretty cool pose to pose in after you die.
Top 10 poses. After getting shot in the head.
Drugs?
Kiwi, are you okay?
Can't we, like, use all these tools to attack the people who are forcing us to do this?
Oh, and that glasses girl is gonna kill somebody. She's gonna shoot you. Run.
Like, I know that Mukuro is the ultimate soldier and everything, but like, if all of us at least try instead of killing each other, I think it would be Yeah. Good idea.
I really like his little teddy bears on the uniform.
Is it the glasses girl? Yeah. Finish your sentence, woman!
Yeah,
That
Pan's
pan
gonna
will
help
protect
you.
you.
Yeah, 100%.
And then he stabs her. Yeah. Well, this is pretty entertaining. Pro tip, when you're running at somebody, don't raise your weapon above your head. That leaves you so vulnerable. And they can see it coming from a mile away. He's gonna kill you.
Please,
or he's gonna kill
shoot
you.
him.
They're gonna betray each other.
Please shoot each other.
Well, actually, never mind.
You wouldn't die instantly getting stabbed in the stomach.
I don't think she died. I think she fainted from the pain.
If we bring them all to the Pokemon Center, I think they'll be fine.
I see why you shouldn't bring a chainsaw to a school.
No, really?
Oh, I wonder why. What am I watching? Corpse Party?
Right. It's excessive.
I mean, this isn't as bad as I remember it being.
It was more shocking when it aired because it was so out of the blue, I think. But
And
yeah.
I think I have also kind of grown numb to death because of all of the true crime I watched.
Oh no.
I wonder why, yeah. Dude, I'm not even a
Yeah,
part
you're
of
not
your
winning
game.
that fight, bud. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't even think the gun will be able to fire. It's probably jammed at the moment, even if you pull the trigger. Does a chainsaw start that quickly?
No.
This is kind of a weird thing to say, but I always loved what a chainsaw smelled like when my dad was cutting wood. I would just come
gonna fall on
outside
the
to smell the
chainsaw.
chainsaw.
Okay.
And somehow this whole event gets pinned on Izuru.
Right? Yeah, obviously it's gonna miss. Oh, this reminds me of another. Yeah, near the end of that season.
I haven't seen it.
It's an okay horror anime, I'd say.
Okay.
Not really, no.
There were some handsome guys in that class. I'm very sad.
Wow, now she looks exactly like Monokuma.
Except it's flipped. They couldn't even do it right.
No. Make sure the students don't notice that everybody died.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where they draw the line, you know?
I mean, it was inhumane enough already, so like, who cares anymore?
Yeah, just a few children died. Nothing big. In the
As
anime.
opposed to
too.
the one
In the
that
anime.
they performed unethical brain surgery on.
I mean, that was just on one child. This is multiple children, Serby.
I mean, the difference is, though, they orchestrated the event on the one child. This just happened in their school.
Right? It's even worse because another student came in and caused it.
You know, it's worse because the student that they fucked with was there.
Yeah.
That's why they're hiding it.
Yeah, sure, dude. So, quite a bit. Takoyaki?
Typing.
She's got to type in a chaotic way.
Mm-hmm.
No. This is like the ending of a trial.
Yeah, it's my favorite part.
These
Everybody
people never
looks
saw
the
it coming.
same.
This causes the uprising in the reserve course students.
I like that her hair is transparent to the point at which you see through her shirt.
Oh, wait, I just remembered something.
Grind, scream, groan, stare. The four horsemen of despair.
Just Nagito is missing.
Gundam still doing hand signs. Unfortunately, Hinata is not the same anymore. The biggest, most atrocious incident in Hope's Peak High School's history. Didn't they translate that differently in the
Yeah,
game?
they did.
The
Yeah,
biggest,
they
most awful, most tragic event in human history.
did. It was not related to Donut.
No, my theory. I feel devastated. I truly feel the despair now.
That's all Juko wanted. You should not feel despair. You should feel happy. It wasn't a donut. It was just children.
I guess shock value is part of the series at this point. It's probably my least favorite
Yeah.
part of it, though, I will say.
Same. I think it's more prominent in the anime just because of the way it's presented, whereas in the games, it's just kind of a brief moment when you find the death or have the executions, right?
Yeah.
So it feels less, I guess, out of place. In the anime, it's kind of just like, oh, we're going along silly high school shenanigans, all of a sudden mass murder. It's like, oh,
I mean,
okay.
Yeah, It's the same with Corpse Party. That's why Corpse Party games work.
Well, they
And
used
the
to
anime
work.
does it.
Yeah.
Except for the
anime
one that
does it.
everyone hated.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, it's just situated more, I'm not going to say tastefully, but like it makes more sense in context. So it's less shock value, like with no other, I guess, to like seed it. Like it's just, in the anime, it's just all of a sudden in your face. Whereas in Danganronpa, in the games, you're expecting it to come at some point. So then when it does show up, you're like, there it is.
I would compare it to something like the jump scare, where if you use it a bit too much, it just feels bland. Like this entire episode, I felt like that section was kind of prolonged. So I was kind of like, oh,
I feel like
yeah,
also with like a
they're gonna
jump
stab
scare,
each
it's
other.
gonna be better and more accepted if your environment is also eerie and spooky and you're already on the edge of your seat just because the atmosphere of the game has already set you there. So then
There's
when you
the
get a
build
jump
up,
scare, yeah, it has that like, oh shit, and you kind of have that moment and it kind of feels congruent with the rest of the setting versus a game that just kind of like throws jump scares at you every 3 seconds and you're like, okay, this is just annoying now.
Yeah, right. I guess you could say the build up here was basically, you know, Despair arc itself. It was like, obviously we were kind of setting things up and we knew where this was going, especially if you had played the games. Yeah.
But I think I want to give a comparison to Made in Abyss because I think Made in Abyss does this better. Like
yeah,
that's
100%.
not a fair comparison. But like in Made in Abyss, it's very cutesy and very like wholesome looking. But you still have shots like in the first few episodes of like Rico gutting a fish and things like that are kind of more grotesque. And so then when you start jumping into the more like shock value-y, like big gruesome scenes, right? The meat monster and the gutting of the fish, like different things that have kind of like built you up slowly to that point. So it's still shocking, but it's not entirely out of place. I think that's what this misses, is kind of that, I guess, foreshadowing, if you will.
Yeah, I suppose there's that too. Maybe they were thinking of like, oh, because it's Junko and she's like chaos and whatnot, she's just gonna randomly create this scenario because she wanted to impress Izuru with how unexpected it was, rather than, you know, building up to it. But
gore is never something that's particularly bothered me, or like violence and just kind of the grotesque nature of it. I know when it aired, this did kind of cross that line for a lot of people because it is very just violence for violence sake.
Violence for violence sake, that's pretty much Junko in a nutshell, I would say, though.
Yeah, and that's where I think, because you're watching Danganronpa, I think to not anticipate just kind of something in this ballpark is kind of naive. But
yeah.
Also, did it need to be done the way it was? Probably not.
Yeah, apart from that scene, I guess. I have no idea what Junko wants to do with Mitarai. I don't think there was ever any mention about this or like the anime. Because like Mitarai didn't even exist in my mind before the anime.
There actually is. I won't mention it just yet, but they do seed this into. A lot of people don't like this and say it's kind of lame or an ass pull or whatever, but it is technically all seeded in Danganronpa 2. So this is not pulling out of their ass for just 3. It is canonical to the games. It's just the way that they kind of do it is a little funny.
I guess we'll talk about it when it does get revealed. But yeah, I don't know where the connection is just yet. Maybe I will when I see it. I think that this is kind of the point where maybe, what's her name? Chiaki might go looking for Izuru and there's going to be some sort of confrontation there. Potentially Chiaki's death too. That's my guess. Because Chiaki's gotta die by the end of Despair arc at the very least. I know this to be a fact.
We just don't like Hana Hanazawa. We just like Hana Hanazawa, guys.
There's nothing against the VA at all. I love her as playing as Nanako. But like, yeah. That Izuru needs the motivation, or at least some traumatic memory to remember her by, which is what shows up in Danganronpa 2. So yeah, that's what I'm guessing. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It was an episode.
It was better than the other one, though. I think it's better than seeing Komaru and Monaka.
I have to agree there. I wonder how it's gonna develop from here, though. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe for more, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye-bye.